Line 23A15, Promela meta linear time Boolean spin root Wow Seti. There's the alien radio signal there. And this is linear time temporal logic, formulae, syntax, grammar, operands, unary operators, temporal, Boolean, negation, binary, spin, formulae, LTL, mechanism, inline, specification, globally, proctype, init, formula, extensions, basic format, newlines, spaces, tabs, white space, operators, equivalent properties, counter method, automatic, propositional symbol, macro definitions, keyword research, line 23 Wow Seti data. So this Promela meta term ITL, the name ITL means linear time temporal logic formulae for specifying correctness requirements, syntax, grammar. Okay, and operands OPD, true, false, user-defined names starting with a lowercase letter or embedded expressions inside curly braces. Unary operators, the temporal operator always, the temporal operator eventually, and the Boolean operator for negation. Binary operators, binop, U, the temporal operator strong until, W, the temporal operator weak until, V, the dual of U, PV says Q means PQ, and the Boolean operator for logical, and the two straight lines is the Boolean operator for logical or alternative form of, okay, so these are all the definitions there. Description. Starting with the spin version 6, there are two different formalisms for specifying LTL formulae. The most convenient mechanism is the specification LTL formulae inline as part of a verification model. The older mechanism of using spin to first convert a formula into never claim and to include that never claim into the model is still supported as well. We first described the new mechanism. Inline specification. The easiest way to specify an LTL property in this is to specify it inline. The formula is specified globally outside of all proctype or init declarations with the following syntax: ITL name and the formula. The name is optional but can be useful when specifying multiple formulae. Each formula follows the same basic format. The formula has a grammar outlined above with some extensions. First, white space, which is new line, spaces, and tabs, can be used anywhere to separate operands and operators. Second, the names of operators can either be abbreviated with the symbols shown above or spelled out in full, as always, eventually, until implies an equivalent. The alternative operators, weak until, strong until, and release for the V operator, see above, are also supported. This means that the following two are equivalent. The properties stated in this way are taken as positive properties that must be satisfied by the model. The model checker will perform an automatic negation of the formula to find counterexamples. The negation is not automatic when you use the alternative and older method described below. This is a very long video by the looks of it. I apologize. I didn't realize it was so long. Another improvement in the specification of the ITL formula in Spin 6, version 6 and later is that the inline ITL formula can contain any propositional state formula. It is not restricted to the lowercase propositional symbols from before, where each propositional symbol has to be defined in macro definitions. This means that we can write it there. There's just one restriction: you cannot use the predefined operators empty, full, inline ETL formula. You should not use them in the alternative method either, although it is not enforced here. So I'm going to stop the video here, and then I'm going to just divide it up. Okay, thanks for watching.